What was supposed to be a 5-hour flight from Toronto to Vancouver last Sunday turned into a 13-hour international ordeal for passengers. The 787 Dreamliner circled YVR and tried to land. But fog stopped their first landing attempt, then their second attempt failed. Soon the plane and its 255 passengers were on their way to the United States.
Because we had to abort the landing twice, that the procedure was that we had to divert to another airport to refuel. So he told us that we were going to be diverting to Seattle to refuel the plane, and then we were going to turn around and come back.
Once in Seattle, passengers learned the plane would be grounded for maintenance due to a mechanical fault. They would have to disembark, making some of them anxious.
The passenger sitting beside me made a comment. She said, "I really wonder how hard it's going to be for passengers who don't have a passport to get into the U.S." And I kind of chuckled and I said, "I hope nobody's carrying cannabis or CBD oil."
This immigration lawyer warns Canadians who suddenly find themselves on an unexpected detour to another country that they should be prepared to ditch any cannabis products if necessary.
If you do have that in your possession on the plane and you think there's a possibility that you will be having to clear customs and enter the U.S., dispose of it. Not only would you be denied entry to the U.S., but you could be permanently made inadmissible.
Another legal expert suggests flushing your stash down an airplane toilet. Air Canada explained in a statement what happened to passengers aboard that diverted flight. We had made special arrangements with U.S. Customs to clear passengers on what was originally a domestic flight. We were advised there were no issues for any reason clearing the passengers from this flight. The airline says passengers were given hotel rooms and flights to Vancouver the next day. Harold Wax and others opted to carpool home after the flight.
Air Canada says if a passenger is refused entry into a country due to cannabis possession, that passenger is responsible for the consequences, including paying their own ticket home. Mira Baines, CBC News, Vancouver.